we're hopeful Tobin will be back in training this week for some minutes this weekend. What's the status?
I think there's a good chance. I think it's 50-50 if she gets on the field. I think things are looking positive, so we'll see.
Is she in training right now?
Trained yesterday, trained a little bit today. We'll be back in fully tomorrow.
And then Dagny and Catherine.
Dagny and Catherine are out.
Looking at the game in North Carolina, obviously not the result you guys wanted. How did you feel like the team played, and what can you learn from the game?
Well, I think North Carolina were very good, and yeah, it's a very good team like us that are playing at home for the first time. It was a challenging environment, and it's a reminder on how hard road games are. And last year, Boston away, we nicked it near the end with a free kick. Kansas away was 1-1. We didn't find the winner. Washington Spirit 0-0 away. It's a very hard league to play on the road, and we had an experience there against a great team, a very strong team, where we can learn and grow from, an opportunity to learn and grow. Reminder of how hard it is, and while we're always going to strive to play the way that we believe wins us games, there's times where we got to know we just got to find a way and scrap and battle through. There's great learning moments from that. There was also great moments. We had 4 quality chances inside the first 25 minutes. They had 1. We had 1 half chance in the first 25. They had 1. So we could have scored a couple. And of course, when you score and you see what they did to us in the semi, when you score as the away team in that first 20-30 minutes, what happens to the home team? Can we shake them a little bit? So we missed that chance, and it became a big battle. We'll be ready. We'll be in a better place by the time they come back here to our place, and we'll be up for that challenge. And 2 great teams that are going to hopefully be pushing each other all year.
What are the keys for you now heading into this game this weekend?
It's great to be back home. This trip was very smooth. It was obviously our longest trip in regards to flights than we'll have all year, but it was smooth and played obviously a tough team. Getting back at home, Chicago are great, very well coached. They got great players on their team. Great motivation for us. Get home, tweak a few things, get our energy back, get our fight back, and get out there and get after it. I feel that what this team showed last year, we didn't have to lose, but if we weren't happy with the performance, then winners step up and they make things better the next week. And I know the players and the staff are in that mindset. It's going to be a great chance for us to bounce back with focus on giving the strongest possible performance that hopefully leads to a result.
I feel like there's added pressure on this team with, obviously high expectations, wanting to win the Shield, wanting to compete for championships, that there's not too much room for error when you have goals like that?
I think it's going to be, there has to be room for error. There has to be. We won't be the team that we know we can be for at least 2 or 3 games more. 4-week pre-season isn't enough to get a team healthily fit. You can do it and risk injury, or you can do it sensibly. It's going to be a few more games. At the same time, we're still keeping core teamers together, but we're still looking at our attacking and our defending style and what we're trying to do, and get that up to speed. We've got a new defender in the back line, and that takes reps. Sel's been fantastic for CAF, but just getting reps with the new player in. So it's there has to be room because there's 22 more games to go. We only played 20 last year. It's a long way to go, and the goals of this team, we said on day one, it's putting the team first every day, every week, and trying to be the best we can individually to help the team, the best performance individually each day. Those are so there's pressure on those 2 things. If there's a day that someone isn't at their best, then that's a problem. If there's a day someone's not putting the team first, that's a problem. There's pressure on those. We can't control the rest right now. We can control how we train today. We can control preparation for Chicago, and then we go and control our best performance we can. We hope we get the result, and I'm confident with our work we've done so far, and 2 more days in prep for that, we'll be in a good place.
What's Megan's injury?
She had a tight hamstring, 50-50 for Saturday. We're hopeful. It'll be a day by day. It could not risk that on the road. That's the challenge. You're on the road. She's coming back from injury up in the off season. She's had a really good return to play. She got 90 minutes against Orlando the week before. The last thing probably was to get on a flight and go across the other coast. Hamstring was tight. We got her off and was sensible. Let's see. Fingers crossed for Saturday.
And then with a team like Chicago, I mean, that's like you've been together for a while. How does that impact preparation that you probably know, you know, kind of what you're gonna face as opposed to maybe a team that's had more changes in the offseason?
Yeah, I think it's two teams that are going to know each other really well. I think there's two ways that we can play this game. I believe there's two ways they can play. Do they keep to their diamond? Do they go 3-5-2? And I think we'll be very well prepared for what they bring, and that allows us to stay focused on what we're trying to do.